Marie on Mondays, then what are you doing? What's up, y'all? It's another Monday, which means that it's time for another Monday with Marie. I'm Marie if you haven't caught on by now. So today's video is kind of random, but not really. I'll explain. So today's video is going to be about my Family Feud experience. This is not clickbait. I was on Family Feud, so yes, but it's random to me because we shot the episode of Family Feud in the summer of 2018, and the episode aired in February of 2019. So the fact that I'm just now doing the video might seem random, but it's because a coworker at where I work was trying to find my YouTube channel, and they typed in Micah McKinney instead of Micah Marie. And so since I typed in Micah McKinney, a Family Feud uploaded a video from our episode onto YouTube. And I didn't know that the video was on the internet. And so they found the video, and so I was like, you know what, I haven't even done a video about Family Feud. So that is where this video was coming from, out of the rando. It is pretty cool to be able to say that I've been on Family Feud, so I thought y'all might think that the story is interesting and like how it went. So yeah, today I'll just be telling you the story on me and my family's Family Feud experience. It all started, I've always told my family that I wanted to be on Family Feud. Me and my grandma would always watch GSN after she would pick me up from school. This was like elementary. This is before Steve Harvey was on Family Feud or anything, but like we'd always watch GSN. So Family Feud would come on all the time, and I would always tell my family, like, y'all, I want to be on Family Feud. So I was in college at the time, and I was a journalism major. So I had to write daily news stories for our daily newscast. So that morning I had written a news story about the fact that Family Feud was in town and was casting some auditions. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. But I honestly didn't think about signing up just because my life felt pretty hectic, like school and just so many other things were going on. I just was like, I'm not even thinking about Family Feud. But I wrote my news story and just kind of pushed along. Even though I always said I wanted to be on it, I didn't even think much of it. But then later that day, my sister sent in the family group message, like the article that Family Feud was going to be in town. And she sent the link to audition and was like, y'all, I really think we should audition. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so weird, you guys. I just wrote a news story over this earlier today. So my big sister, Aja, is who started the train on us being on Family Feud. So my sister filled out all the paperwork. I'm not exactly sure what that consisted of because she did it. So I don't really know about that part. But after she did the paperwork, it was like, okay, so this is where you'll show up for the audition. So we showed up for the audition. Basically, it was like a big room, and it was maybe 20 different families. And so you sit on like the different rows or whatever, and they set up a mock Family Feud game, but in front of like the producers and, you know, directors and stuff. So like basically try to impress them. So you were going against the other families in the room. So on our mock game of Family Feud, we went against some rando family, and it felt so weird just having to be like, I don't know, on TV it might not look weird because like it's TV, but like you're like, good answer, and just being extra. Like, I don't know, I'm extra, but like it was weird, honestly. I just felt like excessive all the time. Anyway, it got us on the show. So we went against a random family. We won the little game, and then after the first audition thing, they either sent you home like, okay, thank you, or they gave you a ticket to go to another room. And so they gave us a ticket to go to another room, and we were like, ooh, okay, another step. So we went to another room, and that one just had a camera, kind of just like on a tripod. And then there was maybe, I don't know their titles officially, but maybe like an executive producer and one other woman. Like, hey, okay, y'all are just going to introduce yourselves like you would do on the show type thing. And kind of tell us about yourself and basically act bubbly and happy like you would if you were on Family Feud. Hi, I'm Micah McKinney. I'm 22 and blah, 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 blah. Oh, good answer. Like, we had to basically do that to get on. So we all did our own individual, you know, whatever. And they were like, oh, great. That was great. Awesome. Great. We'll be in contact with you guys. So we're like, okay, cool. We take some pictures and we dip out. After that, honestly, they're like, it's just going to take a while for us to contact you. So this is just a waiting game. Some time lapsed by and we got an email basically like, congratulations, you have been selected to go to LA. And we're like, oh my goodness, this is so crazy. crazy, but it was like, just because you come to LA does not mean you're going to be on the show. I was a little shook because I'm like, what? Y'all would pay like flights and hotel stay just for somebody to not even be on TV? But that's just how they roll. They need alternates, they need extras, and they gotta pay for it. So anyway, so they paid for our flights, they paid for our hotel. They gave us options on dates to pick. Not even options, like rate these. It was maybe 4 different dates, and it was like, rate these on your like what would be best for you. It's not necessarily when you're going to record, but just to see what we can work with you, whatever. So we picked the date that we shot on. I don't remember the exact date. We had to bring 3 different outfits with like 3 different color schemes that would look good in front of the camera. So like we picked one color scheme that was orange and blue like this, which is what we ended up wearing on the show. And then we picked, what was the other one? Red and blue, but we ended up not wearing that. And then we picked another extra option. Oh, royal blue. Royal blue was our other color option. Our first choice was this color outfits, and they approved it and was like, it's good. So this is what we chose. That's what we chose to wear to auditions the first day. Because like I said, it wasn't guaranteed just because you went to LA that you were going to be on the show. So basically it was like more auditions. So we got there. They sent a shuttle to come pick us up. The shuttle took us to the studio, so it was pretty cool to see like the different lights and like buildings that all this different stuff was shot in. Like you saw people taking the Hollywood tour, like seeing the different places that the movies were shot in and stuff. We obviously didn't get to take the tour because we were, you know, shooting the show, but it was pretty cool to just like drive by it and just be there. Like, wow, this is where it all goes down. It took us to the trailer that the Family Feud people go in. They collected all of our phones. Yeah, we can't have our phones. They were like, okay, so basically we're about to go do another tryout in the actual studio, like where Family Feud is shot. So get your energy up and let's go. So we went next door. We did the mock tryouts or whatever, and honestly me and my family's energy was just not up the first day. Like I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was a combination of travel. I don't know what occurred, but we were just not in the Family Feud bounce up and down mood. The first day we didn't get selected because we had an attitude. I don't know what our problem was, but we didn't get selected the first day because we just weren't hype enough. So we got a little worried, like, oh my gosh, y'all, we need to get a game plan together because we came here to be on Family Feud, not just to come to Cali and turn around and go right back home. So the next morning, the auditions day 2 in Cali, I was like, okay, I'm gonna write a rap. I'm gonna have Dad beatbox and I'm gonna have Sean do the rap. And my sister was like, what? Should we do that last minute? I was like, I really think we need an edge and something to get us up. So yes, I think we should. So she was like, okay. So I wrote a rap, y'all. And we actually didn't end up performing the rap during recording, but the rap is what like really like made them love us and pick us to actually record and be on the show. But on my rap, I was like, we're going to be on Family Feud. We only eat vegetarian food. My mom is the glue, but my dad's a cool dude. So pick our family. We won't give you the blues. And I called my big brother and was like, hey, I wrote a rap and I want you to learn it and I want us to do it during the auditions. And he was like, what? I was like, seriously, Sean, it's short. Please just learn it. I was like, I'm going to ask Dad to beatbox. So then I called my dad. I was like, hey, Dad, I wrote a rap. I need you to beatbox. Whatever, because my dad is like really good at beatboxing. It's kind of weird, but anyway, so I'm like, Dad, I need you to beatbox. He's like, okay, I can beatbox. So I taught my brother the words. We get on the van over there and we're like practicing it. I'm like, this is perfect. So we get back in the trailer. They take our phones again. They're like, okay, let's go. Let's head on over and we're going to do another mock tryout for day 2, recording day 2 as well. So then we load up in there and the McKinneys are ready today, okay? We were not gonna fumble the ball. The McKinney family, you're up, and we go up there excited, okay, honey? We're getting on the show today. Micah, introduce your family. And I'm like, this is my blah, 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 my blah, blah, insert the clip on what the actual show looked like at the end. But I introduced everybody and they're like, yay, okay. And I was like, we actually have a rap for you guys. And they were like, you have a rap? I said, we have a rap. Okay. So they're like, let us hear your rap. So my dad is like, up, 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 up. And my brother starts rapping. And me, my mom, and sister just looking cute. Bouncing, honey. Like that. So when we finished, everybody was like, oh my gosh, that was so cute. The director was like, I was like, we on the show. We made it on the show. So they take us back into the trailer. And they're like, okay, first up on recording we have the McKinney family. I knew the rap was gonna do the trick. People love when black people rap. It's true. People love it. It's just a fact. Oh, they're like, okay, McKinney's, you're up. So they bring over all these name tags. They bring over a Micah name tag, an Audra name tag, a Ronita name tag, a Kevin name tag, a Kevin Sr. name tag, and a Kevin Jr. name tag. So they're getting us sticky, sticky, sticky. They're like, grab your heels, because we weren't wearing heels the whole time. Excuse me. Grab your lip gloss, anything you might need to touch up. We're going to the studio. We're about to shoot. Give us these little cups of water to lubricate our throats. And they're like, okay, are y'all ready? We're like, sure. And they're like, da-na-da, da-na-na-da-na. And you're on the show. It was neat to meet Steve Harvey. I didn't feel super starstruck because I watched the show all the time. So I didn't feel like I was meeting some, like I genuinely felt like, I don't know, it was Steve, like Steve from Family Feud, and I'm just on Family Feud. It didn't feel like, Steve Harvey. You watch it on TV all the time, and so then to just see your episode come on, it's like, wow, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty cool. That pretty much wraps up my Family Feud experience. Me and my family had a really great time, and we definitely appreciate Family Feud for bringing us on and allowing us to have such a good time and another family experience. Now you're going to see the clip of what me being on Family Feud actually looked like. Enjoy.
Top 7 answers on the board. Name an exercise a man does in the gym that makes him a better lover in the bedroom.
Lift weights.
He lift weights.
Sit-ups.
Sit-ups. We're gonna play. Is it Micah?
Yes, sir, it's Micah.
Hello, Micah. How old are you? How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Yeah, I accidentally said, how old are you?
I'm 21 since you asked.
And I have sons.
Oh, really now?
that's
We might
why
need
I
to
asked.
talk later.
Yeah, then we'll talk to your daddy about it first.
Hey, I'm single as a Pringle, so.
Single as a Pringle.
And ready to mingle.
Single as a Pringle and ready to mingle.
All of that.
What's your gift?
Talking.
See, no, that's a gift. That's a gift. I make all my money talking. That ain't bad. See, that's a gift.
So I just gotta use it.
Yeah, what you gotta do is get involved with something that allows your gift to shine. That's how you make money. And you'll be happier that way, too. That's good. What school you go to?
I go to the University of Central Arkansas. I'm a senior now.
Oh, you're a senior?
Yes, I'm a senior. So I'm almost done!
All right, introduce everybody.
All right, this is my beautiful family. Right beside me, I have my beautiful sister, Audra, my crazy glue mom, Ronita, my snow top pop, Kevin, and my swaggy big brother, Kevin Jr.
All right, name an exercise a man does in the gym makes him a better lover in the bedroom.
I'm gonna go with squats.
Good answer.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video on my Family Feud experience. It was just a random story, a tidbit, an experience of something that I've been through that I thought that y'all might find interesting. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and follow me on Instagram at Micah Marie X. Thank you for starting your week off with me, and I hope the rest of your week is fine like wine and Micah Marie. Thank y'all, and I'll see you in my next video. What do I say? I can't even remember. What?